Hey, it's invaded time. Invader of the world, where I take one franchise that is non-horror and mash them with a horror series, movie, or anime and fully corrupt them. I'm taking based on John Griffin, who actually did the Lost series. From is a TV series that people are trapped in a nightmarish town. A town known that the inhabits monstrous nocturnal creatures that hunt humans at night, and residents are sheltered and often protect. And honestly, and the characters are Boyd, Kenny, the Matthew family, which honestly, Father Conchi, Donna. Honestly, it follows supernatural elements, rules, and the demons or fae rather than traditional vampires are forces, and the tunnels are a blend mystery. And I also blended with King of the Hill, a series about a family with Hank, Peggy, Bobby, along with their friends. Honestly, you know Hank catchphrase, he loved propane, I'm going to kick your ass. Peggy, who actually can't tell Spanish. Bobby, a sensitive boy who actually want to be a prop who rather than follow traditional authentic. Luann and their neighbors, Del Grovel, Bill Dultreve, Boomhauer, and since it portrays America, and we have and Monterey's. So, what if Hank Hill and the gang are trapped in the from town and fight the monsters that begin? The sun begin to drip on the horizon and cast along a bruise over the shadow. Was it on a map? Hank sees ever seen. Peggy finally flipped the paper and Hank he sat in the driver's seat of a heavy duty truck that steered the wheel. And beside him is Peggy frantically flipping through a paper atlas and blown feral in a way suggested she was to blame. The road signs for being written in a lesser English dialect and and Bobby is actually distracted by a handheld game, and behind them is Dale in his bug spray band, Bill and his rusted sedan, Boomhauer pristine Mustang, and a single eyes. And also, the man with the sheriff badge looking in the haunted step into the middle of the road. Boy Stevens didn't look like a lawman. Hank has used to in Arlen. He looked like a man who see a bottom of the very dark of the stain. Hank rolled down the window, and the air smelled faintly of rotted pine. He told the man that he was looking for the interstate to get the propane convention, but Boyd didn't let him finish. He told them to get inside. He told them to hide. He told them that people walking towards them from the woods weren't people at all. As the lights fade and the scream started. Hank did believe in ghosts, and he certainly didn't believe in monsters. But when a man in a 1950s milkman outfit tap on the window of the house and shed the monster with too many teeth and the eyes wet with charcoal, Hank felt the chill that no sweater could fix. The next morning, the Arlen crew gathered the porch at locals called the Colony House. The atmosphere grim, and Bill weeping openly in decorated pillow, while Dale has frankly sketched diagrams of underground lizard men tunnels on the pizza box. Hank soon edge of the porch looking at the stone of the talisman hanging on the door. He adjusts his glasses and turned to Void. He told the sheriff that while he appreciated the hospitality, the infrastructure of the town absolutely embarrassment. He pointed out the cracks of the pavement, the overgrown bush, and the cover of the intrusion. The fact that the monsters seem to have a very predictable schedule. By noon, the corruption of the town spirit began to reverse, replaced by the regular drive of Texas suburban discipline. Hank organized a neighborhood watch. The actual function, he realized that if these creatures are physical beings, they are subject to laws of physics, and more importantly, they can combust. They spent the town of flammable liquid. He has implied Paul to the find been using low-grade kerosene when a proper application to clean burn propane could create a defensive perimeter that would make a dragon think twice. Del Gribble, for the first time in his life, would a reality of weirder conspiracy excel. He spent the day hours set rabbit traps involve tensile wire and concentrated pesticide. He did care if the fae or demon. He treated them like oversized cockroaches. He crawled into the space with a flashlight canister or of poison, whispering about the beast of Arlen to anyone that will listen. Peggy herself to educate the town's children that more dangerous. And more dangerously, the monsters themselves. She stood by the windows at dusk, shouted Spanish conjurings at the creatures lurking at the trees, convinced that they were merely misunderstood in national visitors who firm of the lessons of grammar. The monsters, confused by the other lack of aggressive and mispronounce of Ola hesitation glass. The turning point of the creatures that the bridge of the house where Bobby was staying, a woman with a full dance, her jaw unhinged as rows of needles lunge at the boy, and Bobby, fueled by weeks of eating nothing but canned peaches and sheer boulder being trapped, didn't scream. He simply looked at the nightmare in the eye and told her that calming timing is hackering, and look was so last season. When she hears that he delivered a precise kick to the groin area that echoed through the silent street. The monster didn't feel pain, the human sense, but the sheer audacity of the move caused it to recoil. That has when Hank arrived with modified weed whackers with and tank fuels that the night air raw power of scent appear high octane exhaust. Bill, the men of Arlen stood on the curb. Hank with a pipe wedge, Dale with a chemical sprayer, and Bill wielded a heavy cast iron skill, and Boomhauer with a rapid fire tackle breakdown that the one could understand, but anyone felt inspired by. They didn't hide behind talisman that night. They stood in the middle of the street, under the glow of the makeshift floodlight powered by the refurbished generators. When the monsters emerge, smiling and whispering, they were met with terror, and they were met a group of middle-aged men who very, very frustrated about missing their favorite show of local propane sales venue. Hank stepped forward and fire thousand grill and reflect their eyes. Look at the lead monster and told it that he going to kick its ass. Have a good day, guys. Bye.